Checking to see if this works. Hang on a sec. Google Chrome, Live Center. Perfect. Shouldn't have any echo. No. All right, there we go. What the heck? Is this right? Let's see how close we are. Yeah, it's close. It's good. It tells me who's there. All right, we've got both of those in there. I don't expect anybody to be watching this, but I just want to do this for content purposes. This is an experiment for content purposes. All right, that's the title I just made for this episode. Right there, I just made this title. So now let's do this. Let's duplicate this. Let's get rid of this. Let's find the scene we want to upscale here. And I think what I want to do is I want to upscale one of these. Like, that's iconic now. All of these are iconic. Can I advance this one step at a time? Let's see. How is everybody doing? Everybody fine? We'll see if this shows up. I don't even know if this is going to air. It's Monday. Who's going to be doing this on a Monday? Nobody. All right. I'm keeping an eye on chat to see if it pops up. I do not have Kick open. Sorry. So that's all right. That's the one I think I want. I think I want the cigarette one. But that probably is going to be the hardest one because there's a lighter. Let's see. 4173, 4108. Let's try 42. That's going to be easier. 43, 45. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Because we've got shine. We've got shine in 2 locations here. That is not going to be easy. Let me lock that layer. So I'm not moving it around. There we go. Hello, whomever joined. I am upscaling this image in Keynote to see if we can do it, but I don't know if I'm going to do that one. Let's start with one that's not as crippling. Maybe. Wow. Okay. We got some, like, there's a lot of film grain on this one, but this one might work. This one could work. This one looks pretty solid. So 858, we've got a contender, 858. And feel free, if there's a character you want to see upscaled here, let me know and I'll do it. Maybe not this one, but here we go. Oh, goodness gracious. It's Monday. 858. 8.58. Okay, so that's one. Let's see, what's the other one we want to use? Oh, that one's good too. Let's see. Let's go back to the, we've got. That is, oh, this is hard. This is harder in here than I thought it was going to be. Hello, Belgdor. Let's go 2-2. Let's try 2-5. That one might do as well. Let's try 2-5. Let's do 2-7. Nope. 2-6. 2-6 is good too. 2-5, 2-6. And then the next one is, all right, here we go. This is 2-8-9. So we're going to try 3 here. 3-3. How about 3-2? 3-2. That's the second one. Oh, look at me sharing the video. That's great. I'm doing all my work. So 3-2. She's got streaks in her hair. I got to see if there's ways to do that with. This is very, I love this light treatment. Okay, 3, 2. Okay, so now let's go. Who's the next one? God, I love this one. I wish I could use this one. 4, 4. This might be my last one. 4, 4. Like after I get schooled up on how to do this stuff. Like how best to do this. Oh God, 4, 6. These are great shots. Okay, 4, 6. This is a blurred, so I can't. I don't want to do a blurred in there. Hello, adventures. I'm upscaling a DanDaDan. Oh, this is good too. 8, 1. 8, 1. Wait, what? This is 7, 5. Let's do 7, 6. 7, 7. Is that pushing it? Nope. 7, 7. 7, 9. That's probably too far. It is. Let's go 8. We're just basically trying to time out which one we're going to use. 8, 1. 8, 1, and then 8, 1, 8, 5, 8, 7. We're just trying to get the key. 8, 6. The perfect freeze. Wow, it's so cool. 8, 5. Let's try 8, 4. See if we get a. Yeah, 8, 4. Lots in the 8s. That's 8, 5, 8, and then this is 9, 1. Let's try 9, 2. Try 9, 2. Okay. And then 9, 1, and then we're going to do 9, 8. 9, 9. 9, 7. That is such a great shot. 9, 7. Okay. So I've got the Hello Nexus, everybody who's joined. So I'm just going to upscale a couple of these. And so what we've got is, this has a lot of film treatment on it. So this has a lot of After Effects post-processing going on. So I think I'm going to take either 8.58, this one. Actually, let's duplicate this. Let's duplicate. No. Sorry. Duplicate. 858 is 1. This one is going to be 8, 1. Okay, duplicate. 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 This should get all of them. Let's see. This one will be, that's 8, 1, 7, 7. Not a huge fan of that one. It's fine. They're all gorgeous. 2.5. I'm just trying to find keyframes. Hello, Bottle Cap. Hello, Nexus. Hello, Arc. How is everybody? I am just trying to find keyframes of these. 2, 5, 2, 6, 3, 2. 3.2 seconds. There we go. And then this is 4.4. 4.4. Nope. Discard change. How about 4, 4? God, that's good. That is good. And then we've got 8, 1, 7, 7, 8, 4. Hang on. Do we have 8, 4? Okay. I think we've got most of them. All right. Hello, Arc. Any one of these that you particularly like? We've got, hang on a sec. We've got, let's see if I can zoom in just a smidge more. There we go. Any one of these that strikes your fancy to upscale. We've got Lollipop, Scared Boy. What are you talking about? Investigation, Cool Kid, Shy Gal. Oh, wait, there's one more. I totally missed one. Duplicate. This one's going to be, I missed 2. So that's 8-4. And then we have 8-1. And then 7-7. No? Where are you, little girl? There you are. 9-7. And then duplicate. God dang it. Duplicate and 9-7. Perfect. All right, so that should be all of them. I was saying before my phone decided to send the message that your managing moderator might not be here. He's working. That's quite all right. This is impromptu. I'm just trying to. I need content for today on social media, and this is going to fill the void. And I'm just trying. I saw the one I liked. Which one did you like? First or second one. So it's either scared. So first is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, lollipop, scared boy, cigarette. What you talking about, Willis? Investigation. We'll leave these out because these, actually I want to leave the cigarette out too, but let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody, Starlene, bottle cap, anybody who has a recommendation for which one I should upscale? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Scared boy. I got 1 for scared boy. Anybody on TikTok or Kick or any of the other platforms want to chime in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's scared boy, it's scared boy. We'll see. Right now I'm going to take this one. I'm going to get this prepped while we wait. So I'm going to take that and go, what I'll do, hang on a sec. I'm going to take this and get colors. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see this. 1 second. Let's see if you're able to see this. But you can't see anything. Now, let's export to image. We're going to export number 2. Yeah, you can see it. 2 to 2. Actually, 2 to 9. 1 to 9. Good Lord. 1 to 9. Save. It's going to export those as images. DanDaDan intro upscale. There we go. Export. Looks like Scared Boy's going to win. We've got 5 viewers. All right, that's okay. Let's go, that's there. We're going to say add slide, blank, put that at the top. And then we're going to say the images that I just pulled. Let's go. Oh, you can see my whole desktop. That's fine. Desktop, there we go. And we're doing Scared Boy. Perfect. So now that's a flattened image. So I don't have to worry about jumping forward or back. So we've got that. I'm going to add the view for show object list. Slide that over so it's not so distracting. Really? Come on now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Keynote. Show primary display. There we go. Great. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so you can see some of the tools on the side. I don't even know if you need to see the tools. I'll just leave them there for now. Okay, so first things first, we're going to get a color sampling. So I'm going to find what colors. Let's go up. Shape. Give me that shape. We're going to say color fill. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Gorgeous. So these are the colors. So this is going to be background. This will be skin tone. This will be eye color. They're very close. This will be shirt. And these are rough. but we're just doing these to get estimations. And then we're going to just do a black. I think this is just straight up black. Great. Perfect. The scared boy it is. We've got the scared boy. We've got it knocked out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to take and start with the background. The furthest back, guess what color that is? It's that blue color. This one right there. So let's back out of here. I don't need this anymore. I can hide you. That's in the background. Perfect. Is that on full screen? I think so. What's really cool is I can knock him out of the background like this. Done. So now I have the actual background. Okay, so the furthest back would probably be his shoulders and shirt. Yes. So what I do is I build a background of just his shoulders and his shirt, which is pretty straightforward. You're like, what are you doing? Oh wait, I have to make this color something I can see. Let's make it green. Oh wow, let's make it purple. Really? I cannot see it that well. And we're going to make this, most of you have already seen my Simpsons upscaled. And it's just following the same, really? The same process where you start in the furthest back and you work your way to the front. So with the Simpsons, it would be backgrounds. You work with the backgrounds first. And then we can bend this up. I think we can get rid of this one, right? We can't. We need a sharp point. Okay. So this will be purple. This will be purple. And you're like, well, you didn't get it exact. I don't need it exact. So this is shirt color. Now what we need is we need to put the stuff on top, which is this. It's going to be the black. Black one. Let's do another one. Shape. I should have a shortcut for that, but I don't. And then shape. This is going to be a group. And then shape. And what I'm doing is I'm just creating the big splashy black highlight. There we go. Perfect. So before I can change the color, let's see what you got here. Sorry about that, Arc. I was saying before my phone decided to send a message, yep, I think it was the first or second, scared boy. I read Sonic Tales yesterday, and then he took me through any references that were there and told me that he has bits that he didn't make it in. Unreleased stuff for his Sonic Tales that people would look at it. Oh yeah, so hello Jameson. The moderator for my lives has a Sonic Tales. We talked about that before, but yeah, what I'm trying to do is get a video done that actually references it. So it's going to be referenced in one of my upcoming videos. So we'll do that too. But yeah, if I should have. So it's a Sonic fan fiction by one of the moderators for this stream. That's what Sonic Tales is, for anybody who's wondering. All right, so now what we're going to do is that. We're going to go whoop and just get kind of the shape of this shirt in there. And then that's going to be modified. Same thing here. I have to make editable. Great. Make editable. And it's probably already, I don't even know if there's a DanDaDan in 4K. There might be. There might be a DanDaDan in 4K. I have not seen it. Okay, let's go whoop. Let's go whoop. No, 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 no. 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 Let's, gosh darn it, I wish it would show me the rest of the canvas when I'm doing this. There we go. I'm just trying to make this a little bit smoother than it should be. Great, and then make editable. Just bear with me for a second because I have to do this so I can do the background shirt color. And then we'll get this on top of it. That goes there. This goes like that. This gets zoomed in a bit. And done, right? I think that's right. It's not perfect, but it's going to be fine for now. And I know I missed this because I'm going to do that with a line. So watch this. I take that and then I go, whoop, make editable, bend it a little bit. See how you can, that's really cool shape. So I can make a pencil line or a brush stroke just by doing that. And so click that, brush stroke, boink, 765, make editable. This is what I do with The Simpsons too. Make editable, boink. Let's see if that works. Unreleased stuff, great. So let's do that. I think we're done with that. So now what I can do is take, give me a second, I want to get this color fill with this color. It's like a, I don't even know what that color is. And then line is the same color. It shouldn't even have a line, but I'm actually, let's make no line. Great. Same thing here. No border, color fill. No border, color fill. No border. I'm mixing it up for the last one. And then this one can be color fill, and that is this color, I believe. Really? I think that's correct. Perfect. So you're like, that's, let's see what that looks like if I group all of these together. Group. So you can see it's, again, it's supposed to be a little bit frosted. These are supposed to be a little bit like rough, a little bit smooth. But when I put this up in front, it's going to pop. There you go. This will be good for like a vector illustration. All right. Next thing is going to be the background color for, which is this light purple color. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take shape. We're going to go all the way around the head as far as we can. Perfect. Great. Knuckles. Ears are different, so I'm not going to even bother getting them in here. Perfect. So this color is no line. Okay. And the color fill for this one's going to be this. Oh, I can't do that. Funny. Color fill. Perfect. Back. Same thing for the hair. Here we go. And you're like, what are you doing? Making it crazy. Oh, wait. Shape. His hair goes right up to the top. So this goes, wah. Holy cow, this is going to be fun on a bun. Just a bunch of arcs. We're getting there. I love it. I think I can. There we go. We're halfway done. And you might say I missed one or two, and I'll show you what we're going to do for that. Because I did miss one or two, but on purpose. Ooh, shoot. That one's going to have to change. One sec. Wasn't even paying attention there. That's going to change too. That'll go here. Pop, pop. home stretch, last section of hair. That's a weird one. I love it. I love it. Okay, up, down, click. There we go. Perfect. Let's see what we got. Junk. Hello, Junk. How are you? I'm upscaling DanDaDan, a anime intro. You missed the selection process, but next time we'll get a bigger sampling. This is kind of an impromptu one, just to see what we got. Always good to see you. Seriously, Junk. If you haven't followed her on TikTok, go over to TikTok and follow Junk Love, JUNQUE. Stuff's stellar. It's funny. Yeah, I found her when I first got on TikTok. She had a viral video about Gen X retirement. And yeah, she's been a great follow since then. Okay, and then, hang on. This is, by the way, Junk, this is essentially PowerPoint is what I'm building these in. Like showing the power of those platforms that we have. Like we use them for business, but they can also be used for art. And so I'm upscaling this, turning this into a vector piece of art that can be used for whatever. You can use it for, heck, you could use it for a shirt if you want it, because it can be upscaled. You could use it for a building size poster. I mean, you'd run into copyright infringements, I'm sure, by doing that, but let's go that, and let's go, hang on. Just trying to get a good, son of a gun, Z. That's a straight line. This is going to have to be modified right there. This will be sharp point. This will be sharp point. This will be deleted. Okay, great. Zoom in. Whoa. This is why we don't put any lines on it. Because you want to be able to see the background here. Great. But we'll get rid of that and we'll go back through and make sure it lines up perfectly. It's just, I don't like working in black because it's very hard to make sense of what the art is and what the upscale is. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, move over. This can come down like that. Is that right? Yes. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there with the hair. Make sharp point. Great. I think this can bow out. Hold on. This has to bow out. Okay. I know, you're like, this is so boring. Well, that's why I do it in front of a studio audience, so you can see, so I'm not bored. Make sharp point. And again, if anybody wants to know how to do this, it's, again, I can show you what I'm doing in Keynote, like how I set up Keynote to do this, but it's all I'm doing is setting up a document that is like at 4K. Oh my God, see? Sure, you want to take instructions from me. Freaking nuts. Can't even get a line to go straight. There we go, boink. All right, we're almost, let's see, where's this hair going? That hair's gonna go like that. And then we'll have the background. What's cool is that this is gonna be sharp point. This will be a curve. All right, we're gonna have to add one more sharp point there. Make sharp point. Oh, a couple. Make sharp point. Make sharp point. This is the part I was going to do with just a line, but might as well do it right, I guess. Might as well make it one, because it will make my life easier in the long run. Here we go. And this gets curved in. Perfect. This gets moved up. This goes there. Make sharp point. And I think we're on the home stretch here. The opposite side of the hair. Oof. This gets blurred out a little bit. So we may have to do a couple layer treatments to make this, because you can see it's blurring out. Like it's blown out. The light blows out the color. And sorry, the light blows the color through the line art. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do that level of trickery, but I can show you how to make that transparent and have that see-through a little bit. Let's just get this done. We're almost there. Last part. Big Mama Eva, hello. I'm actually upscaling artwork for to turn just a traditional image into a vector image using Keynote, for God's sakes. Keynote, this like max version of PowerPoint. Just saying, you can use whatever tools you have to make most anything these days. And again, it will be all rendered moot by AI at some point, but that's okay too, because try to pick up a pencil AI, see how that goes for you. Because I still got that capability in my back pocket, literally. Okay, so we've got that now. That's the hair. Oh shoot, I completely missed the entire side. I think that's good. We're good, but we got to get the other side. Let's get this side over here and call it a day. Whoop. And then this. Again, this is like painting, because you're working from the background to the foreground. I know Junk is long gone, but Junk does artwork as well. You can make sharp point. It's the same techniques. It's just like you're building, you're layering and layering and layering on a piece. Let's get that up there. It's good enough for now, because we're not doing this for a client. It's not going to be there for posterity. It's just going to be for a stream. Boom. Okay. What is this? Why did I do that? Oh, I did that because this waves. Delete. That waves up. Perfect. Almost done. We got the last two curls. Make sharp point. Great. Hold on. And then this goes wah. And then this goes like that. Perfect. Like that. Okay. That's hair. That's how easy hair is. We got it done. So now what we have the shirt and the hair and the background for the face. Oh, no, 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 no. Didn't mean to do that. That was not what I wanted to do at all. That's what I wanted to do. And then, so let's see what we got minus this. If we get rid of this, it looks almost exact. I can't tell the difference between the two. They look pretty accurate. They look pretty much the same. Yep. So shirt, background color, and then the hair. So let's do this. Let's jump that back up on the front. And what comes after we've got this overlay color, which I think is kind of the same. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a gradient. How am I going to do this? Let's see if we can do this. Ready? Watch this. This is so cool. Again, I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a shot. Ready? So we're going to create the color around the ear here. And then it's going to go down into the, I guess we'll take it down to the hands too. Why not? I don't think we're going to be able to do the hands because there's some additional treatments there. Here we go. I can go up to the top. Down. Okay, then here, 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 here. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. And we're just going to get those curved like that. You can see what I'm doing. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just bending lines right now. There we go. And this goes like, oh, this is heavy. I may have to do that finger. 1 second. That's fine. You'll see why that's fine. I don't need this to line up perfectly because I'm going to put an overlay on top of that. And again, I don't even know if this will work. Who knows? Who knows if this will work? This gets bent. This gets moved in. That is ugly. There we go. Delete. That's not what I wanted at all. Let's see if this will work. Because again, we're working backwards to forward, so even if it goes over a line, it's not a big deal. So now, you're like, this is going to look like garbage. And it will. I know it will. Because I've done enough of these to know. This is not going to make it look pretty right out of the gate. And there we go, that. And then this. Boom. Okay, and then this goes in. Because that's going to be a line. All right. Almost done. In. Bend out. Oh gosh, so close. Hello, little old fart. Welcome aboard. Upscaling this for in Keynote, so basically PowerPoint for Mac, to see if, hang on, make sharp point. And I think that's it, right? Yes. Yes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say no border. And then that's there. It's at the very top. It's called no border. Now I take this, my color picker, and I'm going to go into the darkest color, which is right there. I'm going to put the darkest color first, and then I'm going to put the lightest color second, which is down here. That's the lightest color. That's not a big grade. But now I'm going to say color, advanced gradient fill. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I was looking for. So the darkest color is at the bottom. Let's go do this. Let's just change that. Let's go darkest color and then lightest color at the top. Okay. Then we're going to do this. We're going to move that down. Hold on. We're going to change that gradient to, hold on. That should work, right? Because you'll see, like, I don't even know if you can see this. Like, you'll see the hard line show up on the ear. Let's do that a little bit further down, like that. So now it's grading between the two. Okay, good. There we go. So now we've got his shadow done. Let's go purple shadow, purple graded shadow. And then this is hair. Okay, so I'm going to remove the border from the hair, no border. And then we're going to color fill that. Color fill. Not that color. We need the dark color. We need this one. Great. Okay, that goes on top. And then purple. Let's move this out to the bottom. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Is this starting to make sense? Hello, Kuma. Hello, yo, yo. Hey, love. Listen, I'm so sorry I've been super busy, but I'm going to start sharing your like your announcement. Like you've sent out a couple of videos doing a Kickstarter, doing a fundraiser. Absolutely. If you aren't following Kuma, I wouldn't worry about it. There's very few people on the stream. I think you're the only person on TikTok. Everybody else is over on YouTube. But I'm just upscaling this. Kuma just it said Naughty Bear Studios. I'm like, why is my brain not working? Oh, because I don't have my coffee. Naughty Bear Studios doing a Kickstarter fundraiser. Get in it. Do it. All right, so now that that's done, we've got hair, skin or face color. Let's make editable. See, it goes whoop. There we go. So now move this to the top. Boom. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start with, how about we start with normally I would keep moving forward, but I'm going to start at I'm going to go to the very highest layer, and I'm going to do the fingers. Let's do that. Let's go, because I want the outline for that. Let's go boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I haven't been on TikTok much, strictly because I'm working on that documentary first off, but also on, it's really not like super optimal sometimes to be on TikTok. Like, just it's bad for your constitution. Not that TikTok's bad. I'm just saying it's sometimes the content is filtered in a way where it's like, it's not good for me. Dada, welcome aboard. I'm upscaling oh shit, I just did that wrong. I'm upscaling a DanDaDan intro slide, which was voted on by Arc of the Shadow over on YouTube. But I have multiple for upscale. This is going to be the first one just to see how this works. Why do I keep doing this wrong? Why do I keep doing it? I just want to get the outline for the hands. Working back to forward like a painting. Metal Inside, welcome. Welcome. Now TikTok's picking up. Now I'm feeling it on TikTok. So I'm just upscaling the artwork for this thing. Let's get it in there, zoom. And what we're going to do is we're upscaling this so you can use this for like a t-shirt or a poster or whatever. We're just upscaling this artwork. And I think we'll use this. There we go. And because it will make it look a little bit rougher. What am I doing? A little bit rough around the edges. That's 3-point. That should be good. So you'll see this has like a little unfinished look to it. Let's go. Boink. And then, come on. Just showing, like, the reason I'm doing this is like, it's showing what you have the power of. Like, if you were worried, like, I don't have Adobe, or I don't have, like, Procreate, or I don't, you know, I'm not saying that you don't, but I don't have the talent. Like, you do. You have all of them. You have the tools. If you have PowerPoint on your machine, like, this takes no talent. This just takes patience. This is like putting a puzzle together. Like, you don't look at a puzzle builder and go, that person put in tons of dedicated hours to he just made a picture. He put a picture together that was falling apart. Just dedicated time to it. That's all this is. It's assembling a puzzle. Whoop. All right, and this is full. Nice. God, I love hands. Like, when someone can draw hands really well. It's super impressive to me. There we go. Boink. And back. So now we can probably fill that in. Come on. There, we got that. Let's zoom in a little bit further. Woo, 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 woo. And, oh, yeah, I have the other characters from DanDaDan, like, set up, but I did this one first because it was recommended. If you haven't watched the show, you're missing out. It's great. It's just tremendous. Emotionally jarring at points, but yeah, just really good. I don't know. This is me speaking ignorant because I don't have a very good grasp on what's going on in anime right now. But between this and like Look Back on Amazon Prime and like I'm really like even Chainsaw Man, which came out 2 years back. I think we're in a good golden age. Hello, the only Baconator. Upscaling a DanDaDan intro slide for upscaling. If you want to upscale stuff, if you want to print stuff. Let's go whoop, and then this is underneath his glasses. That'll be covered up by that. Really, that sucks. I didn't even think of that. Let's do this. Let's just make this regular line for now. Get everything with a regular line, make that 2. And then we'll rough it up around the edges. Right now we'll just use a solid line. Let's delete that. Let's delete that. There we go. And again, all we're doing is creating a vector image by outlining and letting the computer do all of the scaling work. Because if you just scaled up an image, you couldn't print it because it's not a high enough resolution for a printer. They would need to upscale it from whatever the DPI is. Could be a screenshot, could be 150 or 96 or heck, depending on your resolution, 72. But you need something like 300 and up, but this will be up to like 2400. This will be 2400 DPI when I'm done with this one. All right, there we go. That's that. Perfect. That's one hand. So now what I'm going to do is that hand is going to be colored with this. One sec. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, let's go. Color fill. Perfect. That's good. That's up on top. I love it. And again, here's what we've got. If we remove this guy, we're getting there. And these shapes are modifiable and editable. So, like, again, you can cut things out and make a shirt of just the hand if you want. I don't know why you would do that, but you could. I'm not, like, the world is your oyster once you have these assets. All right, let's get this last hand. Whoop, and then boop, and then dot, and then doot, and then shboop, and then top, and then ding, and then dot, and then doop, and then whack, bing, bloop, schmat, tink, pap, voot, whoop, bing, bang, tang, clang, shtamarang, shibidoo, swap, clamp, plop, boop, doot, shoop, and quap. There's an interesting little thing there. I didn't even see that before. All right, done and done. That's that. So we got both hands in there. Up, 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 up. All right. I don't have any music in the background, so you're on your own for music. Look at this. Look at what we're doing here. We are making magic right now. We're making magic fingers. Like some kind of 70s massager. Could be 80s. Sharper image massager. Lots of massagers back in the day. We needed a lot of massaging. Gen Xers had a lot of massage options. You needed it. Everybody needed a massage back in the day. I couldn't figure out why you would sell massive massage chairs in the mall. But I didn't think about it too much because we were selling organs and pianos in the mall, like full-scale organs and pianos in the mall back in the 70s and 80s. I'm like, who is taking that? Who's getting that sent home? I loved going to that organ store, though. Make sharp point. Yeah, because you're like, can you play what do you do with a drunken sailor? And it's like, you're like, oh my God, I have my own stadium anthem music anytime I want. When I ran out of quarters at the arcade, I would just go to the organ shop and have them do recommendations. Like, play Melancholy Baby, whatever. I was like a drunk at age 8. Just obnoxious drunk telling the guys, like, I don't get paid enough to do this. Play Charge. What did I do with my life? That's why most organists end their lives early, because of kids like me who just like think they're the greatest, but then just make them play the same stuff over and over. I'm so sorry to all the organists that I hurt that way. Make sharp point. Anybody else know an organist or is an organist that had people like me destroy their love of life and their craft? Let me know in the comments. Good Lord. 49. Play me some music. I mean, they didn't. Okay, listen, I loved organists. I love pianists. But the clothes they used to wear, they were not commanding my respect. They were wearing like the Herb Talic from WKRP, like plaid jackets like who was in charge of fashion back then? Who was driving fashion trends for organists back then? They need to have a big talk to, because it was not optimal. The clothing, they could have done better. That's all I'm saying. All right, that is a zoom in. We're almost done. We got the second hand pretty much done here. And then this gets sucked in like that, and then whoop, up, 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 up. Look at those fingers. I love it. Got a thing for bony fingers. Don't know what it is. Hopefully Junk Love's not here. She'll freak out. She hears that. Okay. Let's go no line, no border. And then I want border. God dang it. Color fill. And then line. Great. We got both hands. Where are we at? Let's see. Let's move face down. Look how far we've come. We went from nothing to this. This is so great. I'm loving where we're at. So good. Okay, so we've got hands. We're going to take those hands. Oh, we're going to put this above the hands, but we're going to do it. Wait, where did that go? Okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to do this. We're going to do shape. Just hear me out. We're going to get this a good right there. Then shape. Ooh, this is good. This is good. I like this. This is a big swath of color. Oh, come on now. Come on. Boop. Boop. This is good. Oh my God, that's so good. That's a good amount of color. Shape. And we just got to get the fingers, not the shadow underneath the fingers, because we already got that in the other layer. That's going to need some work. And then this one, shape. Shape. Look at this. We are so close to being done with this. Then we can focus on scared boy face. Perfect. All right. Same thing on the other side. Shape. And you're like, what are you doing? You're messing up your drawing. First off, it's not mine. Second up, trust the process. Trust me when I say I know what I'm doing. I've done this at least once before. Boop, boop. Ooh, that's a big bulbous shadow. Okay, great. Shape. This goes here. Womp, 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 womp. Almost there, almost done. Great. Shape, two more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more. Shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Okay. So now that color is this. It's this dark color. And then we're going to say all of these color fill, wrong color, and then no line. Awesome. I feel good about that. So then we're going to move those below the, or sorry, DanDaDan goes up there. No, DanDaDan goes at the bottom. Actually, hold on. I want DanDaDan right there, and I want him opacity. No, I don't. Where do I want him? Oh, shoot. I guess we have to put him here. Son of a gun. Okay, here we go. It's time to get our tools out, make editable, and just get us a good idea of where that goes. Just a decent idea. Because we're going to have to tweak it for the line work we did. And in fact, we could probably put it underneath, actually. I think we can do that. Oop, make editable. Boop. Moop. I'll show you how we're going to do this. I actually just thought of something. I thought of a little hack that we can do. Make sharp point. Hello, Hakuna Matata and Torpal and Shannon. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Where did everybody come from? Holy cow. Rocking them in. Upscaling a piece of artwork for DanDaDan, the intro. Upscaling it. I do these often, but I'm showing how to do it in Keynote, like basically PowerPoint. So if you are bored at work and you have PowerPoint, you can do the same exact thing that I'm doing right here. Upscale artwork to make it all pretty for whatever you want. Okay, that goes like that. This goes in a bit. Hold on. Oh, somebody's home. I think that's what that means. And then this goes out like that. Great. And then, again, you can do this too. It's not a talent thing at all. A lot of people, when I used to draw, they're like, you're so talented. And I'm like, do you think I just came out of the womb with a pencil in my hand? Like I worked my butt off to learn how to do this. And a lot of people know the story that I lied about drawing. Like I said I could draw, but I was just tracing stuff. And my parents wound up saying that, oh my God, this kid's super talented. We got to send him to art school. And then I went to art school, and because I traced things, I sucked. And so my parents are like, it was like the Bart Simpson episode where they're like, oh, he's just not being challenged enough. And I'm like, okay, I got to learn how to draw. Whereas Bart came clean, I did not. I still lied. My parents still think that I was a savant. But the reality is I'm just a coward. I couldn't tell them the truth because what's the point? It doesn't change anything. I can draw now. They don't need to know that I fabricated my talents early on. Only that I came into my prime much later than you would expect, because if I knew to draw that well, God dang it, make editable. Yeah, again, I've shared that story multiple times on this stream. Hello, Eddie Mike. I'm at work and just clicked the notification. Neil, I hope Arc the Shadow, you and... Yes, same to you. I'm sorry you're working so early, but great to see you, Sonic. Make editable. Yeah, if you have not seen DanDaDan, or you aren't into anime, even better. If you don't like anime, what a great show to get involved with. It's silly. It reminds me a little bit of like, what is it? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We just talked about that on a stream. Very much so, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Because it's about ghosts and UFOs, right? Like the supernatural. Okay, I think we got those fingers. I think we got that. Oh, one more finger. One more finger. It's this one right here. Again, we're working back to front mainly. Make editable. Let's do this. Whoa. This is going to have a weird little bump. And again, we'll tweak these as needed for when we get the line work on top. And I'll show you how that works. So we have hands right here. I'm going to duplicate both these hands. Duplicate and then duplicate. Okay, those are the hands. I'm going to move these hands up here, move this hand up here, and then I'm going to get rid of the no fill. And then no fill. Sonic, hope your shift is good so far, mate. Aw, welcome back, Eddie Mike. You left, you came in, you left, you came back in again. Unless the algorithm's doing its job. Let's say no line, no border. Okay, so this will go below all of that. Boink. Awesome. So now, where's this on top? You can see that these lines are there. When I move this, okay. Make editable. We just got to line these up with the fingers. Come on, you can do it. And again, this is, if I was doing this for a real client, I would make sure that I've got this dialed in, but I don't have to for this because I'm doing this for myself. Great. And then that one's fine. Make editable. Let's get you up here. Perfect. And oh, geez, down here. I liked it as soon as the stream started. 2 steps ahead. Good job there, Ark. Picking up the slack. My slack, because I didn't tell anybody. Make editable. Nobody else is slacking, just me. That goes like that. Make editable. My favorite part is adding the details onto this because you get to see, like, you get a ton of progress here because you get to see massive color, like swaths of color being added, which is cool. But when you start adding the lines over top, make editable, that's kind of my favorite thing about these because you really see these things come to life, like right before your eyes. You know what the image looks like. And this is going to be smooth, and then this is going to be like that, and then this gets bowed down a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. And again, knowing how human anatomy works would help, but it's not necessary. Make editable. There's that. Just getting the last touches on these white. Get that out of there. I don't need color right now. Boop. Just lining these up, almost done. And I got to figure out why that's over. That should not be like that. Let's see. This is probably going to need a little bit of work here. This goes in. This should be a little point like that. And then that goes in. Great. And then make editable. Again, this is not going to be a one-to-one recreation because I don't need it to be. It doesn't have to be. It's like I feel like Bob Ross, but I'm wait, is it Bob Ross? Yeah, Bob Ross. It's like, oh, look at that happy tree. Sometimes it's a happy accident. I'm just like, just put it in there. It doesn't make a difference. I'm not as calm or as soothing as Bob Ross. Whatever. I don't care. Moving on. That's very bad art teacher. Okay, then this goes up, and that should be that. Great. Make editable. Last one. Oh no, we got one at the bottom. Whoop. And this one, I'm just gonna have to see how this one goes because this one is a little bit interesting. That's good. And then boop, make editable. We got hands pretty much handled. Right? That's great. Hands are handled. Let's see what that looks like. I can't remember. Give me a second. That is a bump, then a S, and then a bump. Bump, S, bump. Bump, it's bump. Bump. Make editable. So this is a bump. Come on. Bump. S bump. So you have like the knuckle here. Ooh, this is interesting. Make editable. Missed a big, huge knuckle right there. Where's that going? Let's see. Okay, this is going to be make editable. Make editable. Great. Perfect. I think that's it for now. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got when we move his face. We're so close, and you see the background of where the hands are here. Hello. Oh, just did it. Nice. Way to go, Tim. Oh, nice to see you. Oscar Vasquez, good to have you here too. And Church of the Algorithm. Are you kidding me? Is that Church of the Algorithm here? Good Lord. Blessed is the Church of the Algorithm. Amen. This is amazing. All these people here. Awesome. So we're taking this and we're upscaling it to high res. So when we take this out, we can scale this up to whatever size we want. We can, and each one of these is an individual asset now. So let's move this to the top, because now what do we have left? We have the hands. We got to get the line. Did I not have the line work for that? I don't have the, okay. So let's do working back to front. We've got this line right here. Got this line right here. I'm going to put some of the detailed lines in so you can see what I'm, take this and go boop. That's one line, shape. We're going to take this line right here and do this. Boop. That's good. Then, hang on. We'll take this line, shape. It'll be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's that. Then shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can probably make this one line. Perfect. And then shape. How goes it? I don't even know if Tim's still here anymore. How are my folks out there in the chat? Everybody okay? Hey, Ryan. And then shape. Boink. These are just like a few little pieces that I'm making. Shape. You'll see what I'm doing here in a second. And then shape. Just making a couple lines. Shape. This is seriously a really cool part. I do like this part. And then shape. We're kind of working bottom to top, which is pretty funny. It's not the way I normally go, but okay. And then let's do the nose just to have that in there. This will be boop, boop, boop. And then get rid of that and then shape. Last one. Let's do it this way. Awesome. I'll try this one too. Shape. Shape. Good Lord. A lot of these shapes. Shape. Almost. Shape. What I'm trying to do is get the attention of the Keynote folks in Pittsburgh. If anybody knows anybody at Keynote in Pittsburgh, let them know that I think their software is the greatest. Please do not ever change. Keep it going. Okay. Maybe we can focus on his mouth here. Hang on a sec, can we? Let's do that. Let's do a fake mouth. Don't need a full mouth at this point. Great. So now everything I just created from this up is going to use a different form of line. It's going to use a brush stroke, and it's going to use a brush stroke at 3. Give me a second. Oh, for gosh sake, change. No, don't change anything. Get out of here. Make editable. Just going to bend these around the... And again, if you don't have any artistic talent, this is the best place to start. Start with copying over. This is how I learned how to draw, like become an animator. It's just copying other people's work over and over and over again. And everybody's like, you got talent. You're like, no, I just had a lot of time. A lot of time to do that. All right, let's go bend. Shocked at how many people from TikTok are over here. It could be a record. TikTok is beating YouTube. Make editable. Let's go. This goes up. This will be a sharp point. This will bend. This will go down. Once you start to get into these assets, they have to be a little bit more accurate, because this is where people, like, the illusion breaks down. Like if you do not have these done, make sharp point. Looking good, make sharp point. Most people notice, like because that's what our eyes are drawn to. Make editable. Because you can see this one ends with like a sketch line. That's why I choose this type of line. Make editable. That goes there. That's a sharp point. No, make sharp point. There we go. And then this goes there, and then this goes in. He's got a very interesting shaped mouth here. Way more detailed than you think. Good. Great. All right, now this. Make editable. We're almost there. We're almost to the reveal of what we're doing here. And you'll be like, oh my God, it's so great. You're the greatest. You're so talented. That's what you all say. But I'm like, no, you watch me do it. It's not talent. It's time. Time. And you know what makes this time go faster is music. Music is awesome for this. Make sharp point. But because I keep getting copyright striked, I can't put any music on this. Even though it makes it go faster. All right, that goes there. I'm going to make this as a sharp point. Make a sharp point. That goes up here. Great. And then this, make editable. Almost there. We've got just to get this line there. That's fine. Who's this? Who's texting me? It's my dogs. Facts, you'll like this. What do you think about... Oh, okay. That's a different conversation. I can't share that. I'm not sure if you just did it is still watching on TikTok, but I can't be answering those kind of texts on this kind of stream. It's family friendly. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there. So we've got those lines down there, done. We've got the chin, we've got this, we've got the mouth, we've got the nose. Let's do ears real quick. We've got those lines in there, great. Make editable. Whoop. So close, everybody. So close to the reveal. You'll be so happy. Make editable. How does that go? That goes like that. And then this, it looks like it goes in, but it doesn't. It's an outie. Make, make editable. That's that. Come on. So we don't have the outline to his face, so this might not look entirely awesome. Because you're going to notice that there's no outline to his face. We got to do that. And we will. Make editable. Okay, this goes. And then like that. There we go. That's those lines. Awesome. We're just going to keep these. Those are straight. We're going to make this one slightly bent. There you go. Those lines were straight, straight. Okay. Then these lines. Last ones. Oh, we made this fingernail. I forgot about that. We made this fingernail part of the same solution. Great. Make editable. All right. I was hoping that streaming on a Monday would have some people join just out of boredness at work, being bored at work, maybe. The Simpsons. Yeah, you can see that's my upscaling. I don't have one for anime yet, but I probably will make one because I'm going to start doing more. I'm introducing more and more people to anime. Not that I'm a huge anime guy, but there are some, like I talk about Neo Tokyo. There are some definite animes that people should be watching. Really? There it is. That's what I was looking for. Come on. And then this goes whoop, right like that. Let's see where that goes. Make sharp point, and then that bends. Okay. Make editable. Last part here, boys and girls. That bends. That bends up. Make sharp point. No. That gets deleted. This goes. That doesn't seem right. Let's delete that one. I want to make it as smooth as possible. Make editable. There we go. Almost. Hold on. Good Lord. Okay. So that's the ears. Make editable. Let's see what this looks like, right? This is we're going to do a reveal here in a second. Come on. Oh, you silly goose. It's locking. There we go. Okay. No, 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 no. There we go. This one might need to do a little work. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. All right. So we have all of those lines. Oops. View. Yeah, just did it. Your kids are anime Jedis. That's awesome. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, it's free. Dude, it's so good. There's some that are so good. It's made massive strides. So I'm going to take these. I'm going to group them for now. It's probably not the best thing to do, but I'm just going to group them and move them down below the hands. Let's see what that looks like. 3, 2. Oh my gosh. That looks so good. I know you can't tell, but it looks great. It looks great. Hang on a sec. Make editable. Where are you? Come on. You jerk. Make editable. There we go. Let's take this one, and we're going to take that color. There we go. Oh my gosh. I lost my keyboard. Getting so excited over here. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I have to admit, we are from this to that. That's pretty good. I feel pretty good about that. If your kids are if they have any anime suggestions, I'll take them because I'm all into learning new stuff. Okay, so wait, do we have the color from the background? Yeah, the color's there. So what's left is the detail work on its face, the fun part, or the hard part, however you want to see it. So I'm going to start down here at the bottom, and I'm going to say shape. It's going to be this. That's that. Bend. That goes like that. That goes like that. And again, not perfect, but you get the idea. This is going to go up a smidge. You've got to get the shape of that's under the lip. So under the lip has this like rounded kind of feature. Same thing with the top shape. You'll have at the top, you'll have boop, 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 boop. And this is made real soft in this. No border. Again, the details are what's going to really make or break if this looks like what it should. And you can tell, like, usually knockoffs right away, like on cartoons or whatever, you're like, that doesn't look like, why does that look so jarring when you see it like on a shirt or whatever? It's because they didn't capture the little details or the little rough around the edges parts correctly. So we're going to go, that's done. We're going to say color fill. And we're going to do it this color. There's that color, great. And then we're doing the same thing here. Color fill, no border. That's make editable. Why is that? There we go. Did that go on top? It did. That's why it's not doing what I want it to do. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Thanks for all the likes. Appreciate it. I'm doing this for my health. I'm doing this so I have like the hour long that I need today for streaming. If I don't hit my quotas, I get kicked out of my agency. All right, that's that. And now one more. I think, wait, do we have those? We have some of these. Let's just make a light one. Let's just make a circle. This is pretty cool. See that? Color fill. Let's turn that, this color. Come on. I have overlays that you can't see because they're outside of Keynote. I'm only sharing Keynote. Okay, great. So these three will go down to here, right? Perfect. And when we move that, we're doing it. We're doing great. I feel good about this. Wow. Wow. Okay. So now I want to do the, well, wait a minute, time out. I think we got to do the dark part at the top of his head. Yes, we got to do the dark part at the top of his head. This part. Shape. Let's do this right. Let's start here. Wait, we already have that. We're going to start here. I like the shadow for his hair. That's really cool. I didn't even pay attention to that before. Boop, and then boop, and then I think that's all we need. I really do think that's what we need there. Whoops. All right, that goes there. This gets zoomed in. Hold on, everybody. There we go. And then this gets a little bit rounded right there. It's a little odd. No, make sharp point. That's why we do sharp points and soft points, because you got to have an anchor. Dang it. This will be, I just want an anchor. Where do I want that anchor? I want that anchor there. Make sharp point. That's where the anchor should go. Perfect. And make sharp point. If you don't have an anchor, like these lines have just like start getting squirrely real fast. So you can delete the anchors once you're done, but you have to attach it so it can create a shape that is a proper shape. As Neil deGrasse Tyson would say, proper. A proper shape. Good Lord. And again, if you're not watching it, Elephant Graveyard is the greatest thing. Make sharp point. Elephant Graveyard is perhaps the funniest thing I've heard. Most certainly in 2024. The channel is just unbelievably brilliant. But yeah, just so good. He did a takedown of Neil deGrasse Tyson that is just so funny. Okay, one sec. This gets whoop. Hold on. Okay. Then this gets sucked in, and this gets make sharp point, and then that. I think that's right. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's terrible. Hold on. Way off. Wait a minute. Jeez, I've got myself screwed up here. Make sharp point. That goes up like that. This goes like that. Make sharp point. Okay. That's close. No line, no border. We're going to take this color, this dark purple. Great. No, I don't want that color. I want this color, please. Great. Color fill. Is that the right color? Is that, seriously, is that right? I guess. Let's put it under his hair. Let's move this and see what that looks like. I'm feeling pretty good about this. This looks way better than I expected it to. Like, especially at this early frame, because usually it does not look this solid. Usually it has problems. I'm going to get rid of this so people don't have to see that the whole time. Zoom, zoom. Let's move this to the top. Okay, let's get his glasses. And glasses should be made out of this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Who is texting me? Make editable. Bro. My dog just went, bro. Come on, you can do it. Again, this is where hand-drawn art and digital art kind of, you have to do the dance. Hi, buddy. It's almost time. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll feed you. There's one, and that's going to be done like this. That's going to be done with this. Hello, buddy. Don't please. 3. That's right. Come on. Make editable. Oh my God. Make editable. Okay, that looks to be solid. Great. Hi, buddy. Shape, another shape. I'm going to do it this way. Where's the end of this one? Three, 4, 5. Okay, these are both of his glasses. Make editable. I love how thick his glasses are. Reminds me of my friend Bill growing up. Bill had got glasses like when we were real young. I remember when he needed them. Told me he needed glasses. And it could have been a dream. I have no idea. Like, my memory is so faulty these days. But I remember being on the bus and he's like, I need glasses. And I'm like, oh man. And then he came to school one day with glasses and I'm like, oh man, he looked awesome. Delete. Really? Am I hitting the wrong? I am. I'm hitting escape. Good Lord. Make editable. Come on, man. Make editable. That's what I want. Thank you. All right, we're so close. So close. Get rid of you. And then this goes up into the glasses right there. Okay. That's 2. Shape. This is this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. Okay. No, 5. Escape. Another shape. Oh, that's cool. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Shape. 1. That's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's perfect. Last ones are these. Shape, and it'll be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way too many lines for that one. Way too many. Way too many. Joey Ramona, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, just upscaling a DanDaDan image from the intro because I've been sharing a lot of posts about DanDaDan on social media. Kind of want to spread awareness of this golden age of anime we seem to be in right now. Again, we may or may not be, I don't know. But between DanDaDan and like Look Back, I'm like, I have not been this excited about anime since the days of Suncoast, for gosh sakes. We'll make this a 1. We'll make it a 2. I think there's a lot of good stuff out there, and if you haven't seen them, like there's a ton of things that you might have missed. Like, of course, Ninja Scroll that's now coming to streaming. Ninja Scroll is one of the darkest, bleakest animes from the 90s, and I loved it. It was awesome. Stories like that don't come out in traditional cinema. I mean, you get them, but they just don't do well, so they don't get created very much. Okay. Make editable. Watch this. We're going to change this to this line, And we're going to make it, oh shoot, why did it do backwards? Oh, it didn't. It did it right. 3, 2. It did it right. I'm just a dope. 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes behind. Hold on, everyone. We're getting there. You guys get sick of me saying that? We're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, Chris. Who's again, come on. Who's texting me? Oh, my friends. My neighbor. I have a biopsy on Thursday the 21st. Have to leave between 9. Okay. I have to take the neighbor's dog out. They're going for a biopsy. What do you think about, I know a SEAL that was on his security team. Who is JM? I'll figure that out. Hello, Cthulhu Train. Welcome. Oh, dude, I love that you talked about that chapter the other day. Like, my wife and I have been watching that chapter for a couple years now. Good Lord. And when I saw it at the top of that post you had, I was like, oh man, like, I don't know if he knows that there's an actual channel called that. And then you were talking about that chapter. It's amazing. Cthulhu Train. Wait, Cthulhu. I always calling you the wrong name. If I am, I'm so sorry. Still one of my favorite people on the platform, so you're good. Let's go with that. And then we're going to do 3, 2, 1. We're upscaling this in Keynote, effectively using software that you have on your computer to upscale art so it's print ready. Those glasses, this glass is pretty much done. This one needs to have a color fill. There you go. And what color was that? No fill. We want that pink because there's purple on the side. So we'll do, hold on. We'll do that color. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Color fill. You silly. Color fill's that. Line art is black. Great. That's on top, right? Yes, that's what we need. Okay, and then this is white. That's going to be colored. That's background. Let's do this. Shape. We got this one eye pretty much solid. All we have to do is work on the eye part. Everything but the eye. Shape. Dude. Great. Last one. Shape. Oh, so good. So good. So good. I love that. Ugh. I love eyes. Ever since I watched, what is it called? Blade Runner. I just make eyes. I'm like that guy speaking my language. I just make eyes. Show me where the Tyrell Corporation is. I feel so bad for that guy. He just likes eyes. He pays the ultimate price for his liking of eyes. Replicants do not enjoy people who like eyes, apparently. That's what I gleaned from Blade Runner. That was the takeaway. Be careful if you like eyes, because you're going to get your hand dipped in Freon. Again, I'm not very... I really didn't pay too much attention to Blade Runner. I don't know what it's about. I think it's about eyes. All right, there's that. That's fine. Sure, why not? Okay, make editable. Last one. Here we go. Eddie Mike. Good Lord, everybody's here. Thank you again for the likes. Tim Mateo, make editable. There's that. Come on. I do appreciate you coming in and checking this out. I support a lot of people with their dreams and visions. And one of the things that kills me is when that's not reciprocated. That drives me bonkers, right? Like, you want to celebrate the successes of everybody. But sometimes when I'm helping somebody out, like, they just don't take interest in the other stuff that I'm working on. And I think it's, oh, shoot. I think that's kind of unfair. Not that I'm doing it so that they help me out, but like we're all doing it together. It's like, hey, can you help me move? Sure, I always help you move. And then when I have to move, you're like, oh, we're going to be out of town. Like, get out of here. What's wrong with you? Shape, 2 more. Let's do this one right here. And let's do this one, shape. Which direction? Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Perfect. And we're almost, I think we're at, oh yeah. We've got my quota for the day. I can stop streaming anytime, but I'm going to try to finish as much of this as I can, make editable. Just so I have a finished piece that I can post up on social media. This is my post for the day. Can I make this that and make it 3? Perfect. And this is the same thing. Make it a sketch line, make it 3. 3. I can do all this, but I can't type. Boop. 3. Great. Make editable. That's 2. That's a 2. This is a 2. Make editable. Bend. That's this. And 2. Make editable. We're so close. That's this. Boop. And that's a 3. Make editable. Making it editable. Nice. So close. Hang on a sec, everybody. Jesse Ice, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Let's move these out of the way so I can see what I'm doing here. Make editable. We're going to change that line to that, and we're going to make this a 3. We're just making the weight a 3. Again, if you wanted to learn more about what I'm doing here, I'm more than happy to share, but just for time doing this. All right, so we got all of that. Let's see what this looks like. What do you think? How close? How close are we? It looked good before. Oh man, that looks good. That looks so good. I'm so excited about this. So you can see like we've got the sketch lines around the eye. We got to do the mouth and the fingernails. This could be one for tonight, but what? Okay. Let's do 2 shapes for this white part here. There's one shape. Let's do another shape. All right, let's do that. Let's see what that looks like. Perfect. All right, let's see what that looks like. This is going to go underneath. Whoa. That looked terrible. Okay, that's that. Ooh, shoot. Watch this. Sharp. Make sharp point. I didn't even see that. Make sharp point. Okay. That's one. And then this one, same thing. Make sharp point. Again, we're working from the back to the front. We always work, like any painting or any piece of art, you're generally working from the background to the foreground. That's a sharp point. That goes like that. That's the sharp point. Sharp point. And then you focus on the focus. Good Lord, I said that word very strangely. Make a sharp point. Get rid of you. Perfect. And again, this is hand drawn, so the circle is not entirely round. It's just make sharp point. That's the difference between digital and analog when drawing. That goes there. That goes there. Right? Okay. No line. Color fill is that. No line, no border. Right? Good. Great. So that color is now this color. It's kind of blue. I'm not exactly sure what you would call that color. It's not robin's egg blue, but it's, don't don't lock that. No line, no border, color fill. Sweet. So both of these get dragged now below the glasses. What? Perfect. Let's see what that looks like. Again, it's so exciting to see that. So exciting. You've got your nice line work. Okay, I really want to finish this up, but I do have to feed my dogs, so give me a second. We got that. What is up there in the corner? Do I have that eye part? I do. That's there. So I guess the next thing to work on is this eye, which I'm excited about. I mean, why wouldn't you be? Yeah. Why wouldn't you be? Let's do that. Let's go shape. Let's see what this looks like there. Great. Make that that. Make editable. Hold on. This is why you have to do different colors, because you're not going to be able to tell the difference. Hang on a sec. Line is green. And now you can see the edge of that line. You can see how it looks like it's sketched out. Excuse me. That goes there. Great. And you're like, well, you didn't get this down below, but I will. But I just need to get that first. So let's do another shape. We'll start here and go to there. This will be the same thing. Make editable. Come on. There it is. I really should have that hotkeyed, but what are you going to do? All right, that goes like that. And now one more. Let's get this in there like that and see how that works. There we go. Okay. So that should be the whole part of that eye. So now we take these and go shape. We go doot, doot. This is going to be one of these, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 2, I think, right? Nope, 3. That goes here and here. Make editable. Great. Copy V. That's there. Copy V. We do have my daughter home, so this is going to have to be the end of this, I think. Hold on. Hello. Copy V and then flip that. We're going to flip that top to bottom. Rotate that this way. Is that right? No, flip it, I guess, again. I didn't think it was going that direction, but it is. Great. So highlight that. This is black. Black. Awesome. Good. And now we take, oh fudge, this is so cool. Okay. Shape. We're going to do this, 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 this. Great. That's not that color, is it? Oh, wow. That does not, that looks super blue, but that does not come off as super blue. That's so weird. That I did not expect to be that color. Is it that color? Let's see. Try one more time. Yeah, that is that color. Wow, it does not look like that color to me. Okay. Great. So no border. Great. Color fill. Perfect. That gets dragged below everything. That gets dragged even below the glasses. Awesome. Then we do the same thing here, shape. That. This is going to be huge. You're going to be like, what are you doing? You're messing it all up. Trust the process. I'm telling you, trust the process. You got to trust the process. Make editable. Bend. 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 Oh. What's the other color? There you go. 16, 17, 18. Let's do that. Awesome. So that's there. That'll go, shoot. I'm going to just put it right above that line. Great. And now, pink. We need this. Again, this is the fun part. I do love this. This is what really brings it to life. No border. Colorful. Make editable. That's this. Okay, so let's go. This gives it a little bit of shape. That goes there. No. And you'll see this, I'll speed this up so it goes like under 30 seconds. This will be an under 30 second. An under 30 second video. Okay, that goes down below as well. That goes down to right above the light part. Great. Come on. Oh, cool, 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 cool. This goes like that. This is bulbous. This is straight. This is slightly bulbous. That is not how that looks at all. That's slightly bulbous, and then this goes like that. Okay. I don't know what's going on with, I got to stop drinking dairy. That's all there is to it. No border. Let's do it. And again, these colors aren't accurate, but who cares? That's not the right color. This is the right color. Perfect. That goes where? That goes way down to here. Killer. I'm feeling great. Let's see what that looks like. It's going to be really exciting because you're like, I don't see any difference. But this should be cool. Hang on, let me just move this out of the way. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Look at like that. That's so flippin' cool. That is so cool. All right, let's do a shape. Let's do a circle. And again, back to front, right? So let's start with the color brown. Make editable. Boink. This is a sharp point. That should, really, whoa. Okay, make sharp point. Make sharp point. We're just getting that brown part in here. Make sharp point. Boom. Okay, so now this is going to get really interesting because this has like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts to it. First one is this. Second one is brown. So let's do this one too. Let's just get this out of the way. Perfect. We got it. We gotcha. I'm not saying almost there, but I want to so badly. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's not right. Let's do green. Let's do color fill. Let's do shoot. Let's do that color. You jerk. Oh, thank you everybody who's jumping in here just to like the stream. Let's go. Make editable. Let's see what we got. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine enough. No border. That's fine. Okay. Now we need brown, which is this. It's going to be really interesting. Shape. I have a trick for this. It may not work, but if it does, I'm going to be so happy. So you're like, how are you going to get those jagged lines there? Trust the process. You have to trust the process. Trust it. Okay, sharp. Make sharp point. Wait. Hold on. Make sharp point. Great. That shouldn't be. Crap. Let's just do this for now. Let's just do this the way I have it for now. I did this backwards. You don't know what I'm talking about, but I do. I did this wrong. Let's just do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. And up here, bend out. Okay, this color of brown is going to be, I'd like to get a richer form of brown than that. Let's do this. Let's do that brown. It's like a red brown. Great. Done. Color fill. You're crazy. Line. No line. No border. Great. So now bring this into the fold. Awesome. Next thing is this. This is the top layer. The top layer is going to be here, 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 and there. Wait. Ah, shoot. It has to be joined. Gosh darn it. That's fine. That's just fine. We'll work with it. Make sharp point. Okay, we're so close to another sample. So just hang on, everybody. Just hang on. If you're there still, just hold on for just another second. We're so close to getting another reveal. That goes out like that. This goes up. This goes like that. This goes here. This gets whoop. And this goes wah. And this goes doot. Right? Get rid of that. Bend that in. That's good. That's fine. This looks like it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. Hold on, we're getting there. That's that. I did it again. I said we're getting there. This is going to be black. We're just going to make this black. Color fill, black. Awesome. That goes underneath here. Hold on. Why do I even have white in there? I don't need the white in there anymore. That's the cat knocking something over. Doing what it's best at. Okay, that's there. Let's see where that goes. I'm going to put this up on top. I'm going to make that opacity. Huh. Okay. We're close. Oh, I'll keep that on top and then lock it so I can't move. So I can just click on that and then zoom in, right? Is that how it works? Oh, no, I have to click on that. Son of a gun, I have to do it that way. I'll lock it. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go down. Perfect. That goes there, that goes there, that goes up. Fine, that's good enough. Okay, so now we'll click this, bring the opacity back. So now we just got to get this shape, which is this ring. But hear me out, this is going to be crazy. I don't know if it's going to work. I have no idea. I do not know. What I don't know could fill a warehouse. Let's go. Boom. Okay. No border. Great. And then we're going to make this a lighter brown, which is right there. Okay. Bring you back. Okay. No border. Color fill. I guess that's lighter. I guess that's lighter. Is it lighter? I don't think it is. Hang on. There we go. Okay, great. All right, so now here's the trick. We take that shape that we just made, copy. We do that, then we no fill. We put a border on it. Let's find a border. That's pretty good. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll see. Let's see where we're at before. Okay. So we've got a little bit of, here's what we can do. Not too bad. What do you think? Everybody think okay? I gotta hit this over here. Got to get his eyebrows, which are going to be, eyebrows should take a second. Hang on a second, let's get those in here just to make it nice and legit. There's one shape. Let's do two, just to be good and legit so he has eyebrows. His alopecia problems are a thing of the past. Now he just has to worry about where his testicles are. It makes sense if you've seen the anime. They're stolen. They're stolen by a ghost. A ghost is using his testicles as a source of spiritual power. Duh. Everybody knows that. Okay. That seems off, but what are you going to do? Okay, great. I think we're good, right? Wait. Jesus, Mary. That goes there. This goes here. This goes here. We get bent. That's fine. That's fine. This one's almost fine. Make editable. This seems a little lighter than his hair, but I don't know if we're going to worry about that. Okay. Both shapes, get them filled. No border, color fill. That's no. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of you. Okay, we have one more line to add at the top. Oh, wow. I got to fill out we got a little bit of shading to do over there. Good Lord. I do like that. Anyways, oh, we're at 2 hours. Okay, that's perfect. Since I don't have Arc, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. That should be a good start for this because I'm going to do all of these. These are going to be my week-long. Well, I didn't renew with FTTV, but it doesn't sound like, oh, serious, Progressive, here's the deal. Like, I don't even pay attention to that stuff anymore. They are like talking about doing, what is it called? What is it? Like, we're the competitions where they're like, I can get more likes than you. I'm like, it's not my content at all. My content is much more cerebral. I like trace over animation cells about a show where a boy has his testicles taken by ghosts. I'm a professional. Yeah, that's PGI. Again, I love seeing your streams. I'm so glad I caught one the other day. But yeah, for the most part, like, I just want to stream. I just want to live stream. And I'm not getting much support. I don't feel like, I feel like any minute it could go away. It's like, I have not had any agency bump whatsoever. It's like, what are you going to do? So I'm happy. I didn't even know you had to renew with them. So I'll probably lose my status no matter what. Anyways, that's a good place to stop. 2 hours. I got to feed the dogs anyhow. Here's where we left off. Ready? So we've got one last shot. We've got this. Whoa, look at that. Wow, how did that get so big? I can't zoom it down. Whoop. I don't know what I did. I ruined it. I just ruined it, everything. There you go. Here we go. That's where we started. We're getting this upscaled. Look how sharp these colors are. Let's go in. Let's zoom in on that. Oh, let's zoom in on that eye. Boop, 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 boop. This is where we left off. Last thing. So before. Now again, I still got to add the details to this thing, but you get the idea. It's very, very like high res. I'll have to get in here and start tweaking some of these little lines so they completely fill out. But there you go. Super happy that everybody joined here today. Have a great rest of your afternoon. I'll see you this evening. Bye, everybody.